Hello, Ocean City High School students. We in the guidance department would like to get you started on the 2021-22 course scheduling process. First thing we'd like you to do is go into the high school website and look for our new program of studies. You will find that on the high school site under the Student Services tab. Click on Guidance Portal and you'll find a tab for the program of studies. Once you click that, you'll go to the new program of studies 2021-22. Great deal of information in that program of studies, inclusive of having descriptions of all the courses offered at Ocean City High School. It's going to be very important as you're selecting courses to become familiar with the courses you are selecting, the prerequisites, the credit values. It will help you in your planning process. Also in the program of studies are the graduation requirements for each graduating class. They are consistent across the board at this point. You should be familiar with what your obligation is to attain the Ocean City High School diploma. Be very aware of especially the visual performing arts 21st century life requirements. As counselors, we pay a lot of attention to making sure your requirements are met, but we want you to take ownership of that too and reach out to us if you have questions of if you fulfilled those requirements or not as you're making your way through the 4 years. This information is also in the program of studies. Keep in mind also that if you're looking at four-year colleges and universities as your destination after high school, those requirements might be subtly different than the high school graduation requirements. Probably the one that we talk about most often is the world language requirement. It's only a 1-year requirement for graduation, but for college, it will be 2 or more years. At the minimum, 2 years. The more selective colleges look for 3 to 4 years, often in the same language. So again, that's a discussion to have with your counselor as you're making some decisions on courses moving forward, and we look forward to having those conversations. These are the minimum course requirements for each year of high school. As each year goes along, you will get more choices, more electives to take, looking at areas maybe you want to focus in more on as a student. Again, those conversations can be had with both your teachers and your guidance counselor to make some good decisions about your program as we're moving forward. We will be sending you and making available a course selection worksheet that you can use as a draft of your courses and what you're hoping to take. You can use that to discuss with your parents, your teachers, your counselor, what you were thinking. But use this as a preliminary worksheet for your actual course selection, which will be in PowerSchool. Also be providing you a course selection form with course numbers, kind of a cheat sheet of all the courses available at the high school. We want you to use this just as an idea of the different courses available in each department, but go to the program of studies to get detailed information on each of these courses so you're making a very educated decision on your courses. So your next step is going to be to complete the course selection worksheet, include 2 alternate courses that will be meaningful to you in case one of your primary selections don't work in your schedule. So make sure it's courses that you're willing to take and able to take. Discuss your choices with your teachers, secure their recommendations in your core subjects, English, math, social studies, science, world language. Recommendations will be made for you in PowerSchool. You'll see them in bold as you log into each subject area. In many cases, that'll be the only course you can choose. For AP electives, you'll need to secure the teacher recommendation from a teacher in a related discipline. So for instance, AP Statistics, you would need to talk to your math teacher. For AP Art, you need to seek out an art teacher. For AP Physics B or C, your science teacher. So make sure you secure a recommendation from those teachers in the related discipline for any AP electives. You're going to then log into your PowerSchool accounts. We'll be giving you instructions on a step-by-step path to selecting your courses. Along the way, if you need to, contact your guidance counselor. If you have any questions, need advice, want to talk about your plans, we're here to help you. We wish you luck with this process. Now, here are some members of our faculty and some of our team leaders of each department in the high school to give you a little bit of an overview of some of the electives available for the 2021-22 school year to consider.
So, the time of year comes when you're trying to decide what you're going to do next year or the next couple of years when it comes to electives. The Social Studies Department has quite an array of different classes and courses at all different levels for you to choose, and usually they are very popular electives. We offer several AP, so if you want to try a college level class and you haven't done so already, you can choose American Government and Politics, which is an in-depth study of American government, looking at the foundations and the development of the three different branches. You can try AP Human Geography, which is looking at literally how humans interact with the Earth. And we also look at the methods and tools that geographers use in their science and practice, their relationship with the Earth. AP Psychology looks at the scientific study of behavior and the mental processes of human beings. You look at other subfields of psychology, but look at the study of the brain. AP World History, this is a look at the last 1,000 years of world history. Really helps you understand how things work today, look at the causes and consequences of different changes, and compares different societies. Those are our AP offerings. American Government Advanced, it looks at the origins of the American system of government and politics, looking at the rights and responsibilities of the citizens. Behavioral science, if you don't wish to do AP Psychology, but you're still interested in human behavior and human development and memory and sleep and stress, that sort of thing, then that would be a good class for you. Contemporary world cultures, so maybe you're interested in the world but you don't really want to look at the history, then world cultures could be for you. You look at all sorts of traditions around the world and look at different current issues that affect different cultures. The next one is criminal justice, and we offer that criminal justice 1 and criminal justice 2. Criminal justice 1 is kind of introduction to society's response to crime. You look particularly at the criminal justice system in the United States, looking at people's attitudes towards crime and things that have shaped our attitude towards the law and law enforcement. Criminal Justice 2 is really looking at the major disciplines of criminal justice, forensic science, understanding the justice system and how it works, the law enforcement, adjudication, and the corrections system. The next one is History Through Film. This is a course that examines movies, as the majority of Americans get their knowledge from watching movies. It is a look at how accurately Hollywood portray real historical events, and when they don't portray it exactly, why not? And what is the difference, and what difference would that make to you? The next class is a dual credit class with Stockton University. You can get 5 credits for high school, and you can get 4 college credits if you wish to apply for that. You don't have to do that. But it is the study, as it says, about the Holocaust and other genocides, particularly looking at these crimes against humanity, how and why they take place, and all sorts of primary sources, movies, documentaries, etc. We have a new class that we're offering this year, which is also another dual credit opportunity with Stockton University, and that is African American Studies, which will cover significant aspects of African American history and culture, looking from the early kingdoms of Africa all the way to slavery up to the present day. The rich African history and the role slavery played in the African American community, the culture and how that developed. This is also offered, as I said, dual credit with Stockton. Most of our electives, we offer speakers, we have movies, we have documentaries, we have all sorts of things to go with them. And as I said, most people enjoy social studies electives, and they certainly look good on any transcript. So read through everything and give it a try.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Testa, and I teach a course called Mass Media and Journalism. It's a half-year elective, mostly discussion-based. You'll do a lot of projects and some writing, and we explore all the major forms of mass media and analyze the ways that it changes us, both individually, culturally, socially, and also how it shapes our views, our values, our notions of self, gender, race, all that good stuff. So we go through all the main forms of mass media. We do a little bit on the news. So we'll analyze the structure of the news, bias in the news, and also look at, like alternative, newer sources of news rather than mainstream. We'll look at advertising, both traditional forms of advertising and, commercials and print media, and especially newer forms of advertising and social media. Look at ourselves as consumers, and also at companies and how they reach consumers. And we'll spend some time looking at socially responsible companies as well. And then we do a really nice unit on music. We all love our music, so we look at personal tastes, music and politics, music through the decades, how it's been a force for change. We'll look at how music is created in a modern era. We'll look at film. We'll do a couple of nice film analyses. We actually watch a handful of really nice films throughout the class. And then we have a specific section on just film analysis. And we'll definitely work our way up to social media and a little bit on video games. I'm probably forgetting some, but those are the main forms of mass media that we analyze. In closing, I hope that you consider taking this course because I think it's important. It's a fun class for sure, but it's also important, and it'll leave you thinking more deeply about the hours that you spend with mass media and how it shapes you and transforms you. And yeah, that's it. So thank you.
Hello, this is Mrs. Cologne Smith, and I'm the team leader for the World Language Department and a Spanish teacher. Here at the high school, we offer Spanish, Italian, French, Latin, and ASL. We offer advanced tracks as well as an honors track. The honors track in Spanish and French will prepare the student for the AP class and to take the AP exam. New Jersey Public Schools show their commitment to the importance of learning another language, and here we see we are number 1 in the nation in the percentage of students learning another language. We offer dual credit in conjunction with ACCC for Spanish 3 honors and Spanish 3 advanced and 4 advanced. In French, we offer dual credit for 2 and 3 honors. ASL offers dual credit through Stockton for their 3 honors class. We offer the Seal of Biliteracy in Spanish and French. This shows that students are proficient in English and another world language. The test is taken during the student's junior year, and if they pass all of the requirements, the Seal of Biliteracy is awarded in their senior year. In Spanish, we have the advanced track and honors track. Spanish 1 to 4 advanced expands and spirals previous topics. The focus is on reading, listening, speaking, and writing. Grammatical skills develop with a level of proficiency. The honors track is Spanish 1, 2, and 3, and then the students move into AP. This is a rigorous track where there is a focus on accuracy and fluency. We cover AP themes, which are level appropriate, and simulate AP test activities. Summer enrichment activities are given. Once in the AP level, the students study the various themes that are required. We incorporate more challenging grammar and vocabulary, as well as prepare the students to take the AP test. Summer assignments are required. Our French program works the same as our Spanish program with one exception. The honors track begins in level 2 and includes level 4. For honors is the prerequisite for AP French. French also offers dual credit through ACCC as well as the Seal of Biliteracy. Our Italian program offers level 1 and 2 advanced, and level 3 is the honors class. The classes study the Italian language and culture through grammar, vocabulary, and lifestyle. Concepts range from the novice to the intermediate level. 3 honors assigns summer enrichment activities. Our Latin program begins with Latin 1 and 2 advanced, and Latin 3 and 4 are honors. The advanced classes begin with and expand upon Latin grammar, vocabulary, English derivatives from Latin roots, as well as translations and Roman history and culture. Latin 3 and 4 honors review and build upon the previous levels and delves into higher, more challenging concepts and literature. Latin 4 prepares the students to take the National Latin exam. Spanish for Heritage Speakers is specifically designed for native or heritage Spanish speakers where Spanish is spoken at the home, but there has been no formal training. The focus is to build upon their proficiency in reading and writing, as well as to understand the traditions of other Hispanic cultures. ASL will be presented in another video. Thank you for your interest in world language.
Hello, my name is Mr. Wilden, and I am the team leader for the Business, Family, and Performing Arts Department here at Ocean City High School. As you may have guessed, it's now time to pick your classes for the upcoming academic school year, a task you should not take lightly. High school is full of classes you have to take, but OCHS offers a wide variety of exciting yet challenging electives, many of which come from this very department. When choosing your classes, make sure to include those that truly reflect your interests and your eventual desired career path. This also may be an opportunity to explore subjects that you've wanted to pursue in your past. Here are just a sampling of the Business, Family, and Art Department's course offerings. Business, Culinary Arts, Engineering, Photography, Computer Graphics, Art, Choir, Band, Woodworking, and Television and Film. I encourage you to read the Program of Studies booklet and look at all the courses offered within the Business, Family, and Performing Arts Department. Make sure to look for the TV and film electives located in the English section of the program booklet. OCHS electives are as unique as they are interesting. Take the time to read about what each class entails and requires. The Program of Studies is packed with course information and will help you determine your class schedule. So whether it's accounting or ceramics that motivates you, we have the elective for you. Ask your guidance counselor for more details about the subjects you may want to include in your schedule. Good luck, and be proud to call yourself an OCHS Red Raider.
Hi everyone, I'm Ms. Palmer, and I'm here to tell you a little about Statistics and Probability, a senior level math elective. This class is a lot different than other math classes. In statistics, we don't focus on solving for X. Instead, we use data sets to tell a story. We often work with surveys, data we collect, and complete simulations. Often this class works with partners or groups. In Statistics and Probability, if the content we cover can be based on real and current events, it will be. For instance, this year we studied public opinion polls and even held a fantasy election competition during the presidential race. Some other examples of topics we have included are weather situations and forecasting, the coronavirus and spread, sports statistics. We have even analyzed the width of Skittles. Many majors at college will have statistics as a requirement or option for you to take. In this class, you will learn how to use statistical software, the graphing calculator, spreadsheets, and more. The content and skills we cover will get you ready for success. You are probably wondering if this is the right choice for you. This is a great math elective choice for next year's seniors coming from Algebra 2 or Pre-Calculus. You do not have to be the best math student to take this class. If you are thinking about college for next year, a fourth year of math is strongly recommended. One more thing. All of the students who run events at Pi Day are from Statistics and Probability. Hope to see you next year in statistics.
Hi, if you're an upper-level mathematics student and you're looking to advance and further your career in mathematics here at Ocean City High School, I hope that you will consider AP Statistics as a course that you can take as an elective in the upcoming school year. Now, whether we like it or not, day in and day out, we are bombarded with statistical language more and more. Terms like false positives, vaccine trials, mathematical models, polling, all of these things are thrown at us whether we like it or not. So we no longer need to just think of statistics as part of a career path going forward, but it's also part of our everyday life. And if we use it properly, it'll greatly help us and our families and our communities make better decisions. So the earlier you get an exposure to this concept, set of concepts, the better you'll be going forward. And in many years of teaching, the letters that I've gotten from college students is that the most impactful math course that they've taken has been AP Statistics, because it is a foundation in many courses in science and many studies like psychology, sociology, and things like engineering and stuff like that. So a strong foundation in many courses that you'll take going forward in many different fields. Okay, so just a brief introduction here. It's a science of learning from data. We analyze, we model, we solve complex problems. We go through all of the foundations here. And then later in the year, we learn about inference in terms of taking those smaller decisions and applying them to the larger world. Obviously, we have applications in business, medicine, public service, things like preservation, genetics, study of diseases and medication, sports, beyond just your basic box scores. Now we're taking things into tracking data and modeling and many other things that are really advancing in sports, polling, politics, government, many applications in all of these different fields, and then running experimental trials to try to help protect human rights and preservation in countries that are not as substantial as America. Developing worlds are very high on the priority list in statistics, amongst many other things. Data science and artificial intelligence, machine learning, design of industry and making things more efficient, and making our designs work better are all part of statistical analysis. Okay, opportunities are endless, as I've kind of mentioned. You can see all of these different fields include aspects of statistics in their workforce. Okay, so that's the foundation. The main aspects of the course involve setting up and designing an experiment or study, understanding probability, understanding calculations, whether it's one variable or more, and then taking those decisions on a smaller scale and applying them to larger areas of the world, whether it's a whole population or creating a cause and effect type of relationship. So hopefully it's something that you're interested in. And it is not your typical math course. There's a lot of reading and writing, but I do think that many of you who are always hoping to understand the why am I learning this, where does this apply? Statistics is a course that addresses that every single day, and every problem we do in here can be easily applied to the real world and something that you'll actually use in your everyday life. Okay, a couple things that are basic for the course. Obviously, you want to have a higher level math ability at the honors level in terms of taking at least honors algebra 2 and hopefully pre-calculus if you're not taking pre-calculus at the same time. It is intense in terms of the pace. I know a lot of people could go through this material in a slower pace and get the foundation in advanced or CP statistics, but if you're looking to go through it at the college level at a high pace, AP is for you. Obviously, the AP exam and college credits are also part of the deal if you go through that. Okay, so hopefully this provided you with a sound foundation. If you have any questions, I am Mr. Burke, and you're welcome to come see me. I am in room G207. Thanks for watching.
Hey guys, Mrs. Sarah here. I wanted to speak to you all about AP Computer Science Principles, Honors Java, and AP Computer Science A. You might not have heard about these courses that we offer, but they all have to do with coding and computer programming. So if you're interested in becoming a computer science major, a computer engineer, software engineer, anything having to do with video games, this would definitely be a starter course for you, especially the AP Computer Science Principles class. That is the introduction to coding class. We get to build apps and a whole bunch of other fun activities that you guys do in groups. The Honors Java class is the next level, but you can either double up in AP Computer Science Principles and take the Honors Java at the same time, or you could take just Honors Java and never take the Principles class. Honors Java is your first look at the Java coding language, which is what the AP Computer Science A class is. Usually you don't take AP Computer Science A unless you've already taken Honors Java, except if you're a senior, and we give special permission for that. So if you are interested in any of these courses, you can stop by, see me in room C208, ask your questions, get answers, but it's a whole lot of fun, and you can ask any students that you know that might have already taken it, and they'll tell you a little bit more about what we do. So if you're interested, sign up, come talk to me. See you guys.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Dill, and I teach Honors Logic here at Ocean City High School. I just wanted to give you a little bit of information about the course so you could decide whether or not it was right for you. Honors Logic is a math elective specifically for seniors who have either already taken AP Calculus or who are currently enrolled in AP Calculus. It's a class for students who are highly interested in math. So I just wanted to give you a little bit of idea of some of the things that we do in this course. So we spend a lot of time trying to convert statements into symbols, and then vice versa, converting symbols back into statements. So here's a little example. If Mary is on the soccer team, then Mary has a game on Tuesday. So we might try to convert that to symbols where P implies Q. And then here's another example. So where we're taking this, these symbols here, and we're trying to convert it back into a sentence. So this little squiggly before means not. So not P would be Mary is not on the soccer team. And then this symbol, this little caret symbol, is end. So end, Mary has a game on Tuesday. So not only do we do, lectures about this sort of thing, different symbols and how they can be interpreted. We do problems out of the book, and then we also have fun days where we'll do a day and we devote to doing a logic puzzle or having a riddle day. So we do have a lot of fun. It's an enjoyable class. I hope that you decide to take it. Thanks.
We hope this was helpful in making some decisions on your courses. Also refer to the Program of Studies for 2021-22 for additional opportunities and complete course descriptions. If you have any questions or need assistance moving forward with your course selections, remember to contact your guidance counselor and use them as a resource for assistance. Thank you for watching. Enjoy your day.